To have what you never had, you have to do what you never done.
Welcome back to another episode of The Brothers Recall. I am your host, David A. And in today's episode, we're going to dive into something that's not just about coins or charts. It's about the future of the entire financial system, the tokenization of everything. Now, most people have no clue this is even coming. They think crypto is just Bitcoin and Ethereum or some meme coin they saw on TikTok. But let me tell you, what's happening right now behind the scenes is way bigger. We're about to see the world tokenize real estate, cars, stocks, bonds, commodities, everything. And if you're not paying attention, you're going to miss one of the biggest wealth shifts in history. So let's break it down. What does tokenization mean? Imagine your house right now. Your ownership of that house is represented by a piece of paper, a title deed. If you want to sell it, you have to go through banks, lawyers, real estate agents, a process that could take weeks or months, depending, right? But when your house is tokenized on a blockchain, that title, that deed, becomes a digital token. You can transfer it instantly, securely, and without middlemen. And here's where it gets even crazier. Tokenization means you can fractionalize ownership. Let's say your house is worth $500,000. Instead of one person having to buy the whole thing, it can be split into 500,000 tokens. And people around the world could own shares of your house. Rent payments could be distributed automatically to those token holders. Liquidity, efficiency, transparency, all in real time. This isn't science fiction, it's already happening. There are already companies out there doing this. Realty, a company that tokenizes real estate properties in the US. You can literally go online and buy fractionalized ownership in a rental home in Detroit or Chicago. You don't need to be a millionaire. You buy tokens every week and you get paid your shares of that rental income directly into your crypto wallet. The other one is Ethereum. I think that's right. It was funded by Vinay Gupta, he was one of the guys who helped launch Ethereum. They're tokenizing everything from real estate to luxury assets like guitars and arts. Imagine tokenized property that has legal contracts tied directly to the blockchain. The other one is J.P. Morgan and Franklin Templeton. Yes, even the big boys are here. Franklin Templeton already tokenized a U.S. government money market fund on the blockchain. We're talking billions of dollars moving onto digital rails. This isn't some startup experiment anymore. Wall Street is coming, guys. They're moving in. Now, let's talk about BlackRock. If you don't know who they are, let me break it down. BlackRock is the largest asset manager in the world. They manage over $10 trillion. When they move, the financial world follows. Their CEO, Larry Fink, used to call Bitcoin a scam years ago. Fast forward to today, and what's BlackRock doing? They launched a Bitcoin ETF. They're pushing tokenization. Fink literally said on live TV, the next generation for markets, the next generation for securities will be tokenization of every financial asset. When BlackRock, the most powerful financial institution in the world, is publicly saying that tokenization is the future, that tells you everything you need to know. This isn't about if it's coming. It's about preparing for when it hits full scale. Now, let's pivot to central banks. Because while all these companies are tokenizing assets, governments are creating CBDCs, central bank digital currencies. Over 130 countries are exploring or already piloting CBDCs. China is already testing the digital yuan. The European Central Bank is working on the digital euro. The US Federal Reserve is quietly testing digital dollar systems. So what does it mean? It means your physical cash, those green bills in your wallet, are on their way out. The future is programmable money. Money that can be tracked, traced, and moved instantly on digital rails. Now, this isn't all sunshine and rainbows. CBDCs bring a lot of concerns about privacy, control, and freedom. Imagine the government being able to freeze your wallet with a click, or they could put expiration dates on your money so you're forced to spend it. But whether you like it or not, CBDCs are coming, and they'll be the bridge that brings the masses into digital assets. Here's the crazy part. We're still so early. Most people out there, they're living their lives, working their 9 to 5s, watching Netflix, scrolling TikTok, and they have no idea that the world is about to completely transform. If you walk into your job today and you ask people about tokenization, BlackRock moves, or CBDCs, I guarantee you 99% of them or 100% of them won't know what you're talking about. They will have no clue what you're talking about. And that's the opportunity. This is the internet back in the 90s. If you told someone one day we'll order everything online, stream movies, and have pocket computers, they'll laugh at you. But the people who understood it, they built Google, Amazon, Facebook, eBay. They created generational wealth. That's exactly where we are with digital assets right now. Now, let me make this point. There are two types of people in this space. The investors, people who buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, or some meme coin because they heard about it from a friend or saw it trending. They're going to make a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. These people are going to make money too. And then you have the believers, the ones who study, research, and truly understand what's happening. I've been in crypto for over 8 years. I've studied the space, lived it, breathed it. And let me tell you, when you really know what's coming, when you see the bigger picture, man, you don't sleep. You're excited 24/7 because you know what you hold and you know what's around the corner. And trust me, when the rest of the world finally wakes up, it'll already be too late for them to get in early. So let me leave you with this. The world is about to tokenize everything. Real estate, stocks, bonds, commodities, even your identity. BlackRock, J.P. Morgan, governments, central banks, they're not guessing. They're building the future as we speak. You have two choices. Be the person who ignores it, keeps living life like nothing's changing, and then gets blindsided. Or be the person who studies, prepares, and positions themselves for the greatest wealth transfer in human history. This isn't financial advice, it's a reality check. The future is coming, guys, faster than you think. The question is, will you be ready? Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in to the Brothers Recall. This is David A. If this episode opened your eyes, share it with a friend, share it with family, because the more people understand what's coming, the better prepared we'll all be. Stay curious, stay educated, and most importantly, stay ready, because the tokenized world is right around the corner. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.